Stars have been shining bright all night for Dallas.
Here come the Stars. It's Radulov. It's not through.
The first win, Coach. Congratulations.
Thanks, guys. Jamie Benn throws a big right and a second one. He wobbled one. Haymakers for both sides. Knockdown. What a tilt. Pull up. Runs in. Now towards the net, and he scores.
You expect to see a move like that out of Roman?
No.
Here's Heiskanen from the slot. He scores.
What a shot. Yes, kid. Great job, boys.
Pleased to be joined by Jim Montgomery, the head coach of the Dallas Stars. And I want to quickly, just to start, get your thoughts on Tyler Seguin, Jamie Benn, and Radulov, their Halloween costumes, it being Halloween and all. Before we talk about how they're doing on the ice, what did you think of their get-ups?
Well, they looked really good. But surprising thing was Radulov, so creative on the ice, not very creative with his costume.
So we saw the three of them reunite briefly last night in Montreal. At your introductory press conference back in May, you said that with guys like Ben, with guys like Seguin, you said, I want to let the horses run. Are you still trying to find that balance from having structure, but also let the offense go out and play?
Yeah, absolutely. We're still in that feeling out process of how much we want to be, and it's the players and coaches together trying to figure out how creative we want to be or how much do we need to simplify it just to get results. And
do you find, too, with the different line combinations and the different changes you've been making, is you're still trying to find the right fit, especially for that top line?
Well, not only for the top line, for the balance of the four lines. You know, there's different nights early in the year. Some nights guys have confidence, some nights they don't, and I really adjust people's minutes accordingly.
Tyler Seguin, he says you're not like any other coach that he's worked with before. He said, for one thing, you're on Twitter, you're available over text. But he also said that you went to him one day and said, who do you want to play with? And he said that he's never experienced that before. Coming from the NCAA, and this being your first year in the NHL, what's been maybe the biggest adjustment or surprise on your end?
You know, it's been a lack of preparation time. We played last night against Montreal, and today, because our flight arrived late, we couldn't get any practice work done on the ice because we cared more about rest. So then we show a video session, and we're on to Toronto. So there's not as much time to get ready for the opponent. There's not as much time to work on your own game. So it's great that we work with the best hockey players in the world here because they have the ability to see it on video and apply it on the ice.
Have you seen an adjustment maybe from the players' perspective, having you as a coach?
No, I haven't seen that much of a difference there. The guys have been great, especially our leaders. They've really led the right way and have made my transition quite easy.
Well, and one thing coming from college and the University of Denver, too, is you know how to develop young players. Last night we saw the rookie Miro Heiskanen. He had a goal. And Mark Mathot, he said that he thinks this guy's going to be a superstar. What are your early impressions of him?
Yeah, I think Mark's right on. I mean, this guy's going to be, he's already a really good NHL player, and he's only going to get better and better. It's pretty amazing the things he's doing at 19 years old, only 11 games into his career.
Speaking of youth, too, you had the opportunity to coach Johnny Gaudreau now with the Flames early on in his career in junior. Are there any memorable moments of when you started to see that potential?
You started to see it right away. The creativity. I would let 2-on-1 drills go one extra rep to see what Johnny would do next. He was so much fun to work with. And what people don't realize, or maybe they do realize now, is how competitive he is. He plays to win every night.
So from youth to experience, and last night we saw against Montreal, Jason Spezza in his 1,000th game. He admittedly had an off year last year, and he said he headed into this season with a different kind of motivation. How have you seen him fit in on this team?
Well, it's just how dedicated he is as a pro to get better every day. He's a guy that you don't have to worry about in practice if he's going to do a drill right or if he's going to take care of himself off the ice. And I've been really pleased working with him I've been trying to hold him accountable to get better on the things that he's not naturally gifted at, and he's really worked hard at it, and he's been rewarded because from defense he's gotten offense, besides his unbelievable, uncanny creativity to make plays with those great hands he has.
Is he a big leader in the room still as well?
He is. I mean, and when I talked to all the players before the season, his name came up as a leader, whether it was a first-year player or a 10-year player.
Okay. Well, we wish you the best of luck for the rest of the season, especially against the Leafs on Thursday.
Well, thank you for having me on your show, Carolyn.